Hey Cancer, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie and today I'm going to be doing a very short and sweet read. Just check up on your energies and see what's up. See what important messages the universe may be wishing to give to you through the cards. Oh my god, you guys, I can't even deal with the cute deck that we're using today. It's a Sanrio, like Hello Kitty deck. Like seriously. It's a rare find. For me as a tarot collector, it's a rare find. It really is. So I'm excited to be using it for you guys. I don't really have any special announcements today. Let's just start with the read. Well, I mean, obviously, if you want to subscribe to the channel, please do. I have a dream, and it is to reach 30k subscribers. And it's a really random dream, but the heart wants what it wants. I'm really tired, guys, so when I get tired, I get really goofy. I hope you enjoy that. I hope that you don't get disturbed by this version of me. Okay, universe, please bring in the most relevant, important messages for Cancer. Most important and relevant messages for Cancers at this time. Aw, first card that we've got here is the Ten of Swords, crossed by the super cute Page of Wands. Literally every card in this deck is like adorable. So this is gonna be a very sweet read, I think, no matter what comes up. We've got the Lovers in the recent past, we've got the Seven of Wands in your mind space. We've got the Tower in the near future. Even the Tower is cute. We've got the Devil in what the universe wants you to know. We've got the World representing you, Cancer. We've got the Knight of Swords in your environment. We've got the Hermit in your hopes and fears. And we've got the King of Swords as the outcome. Okay, so let's start with the main energy. We've got here the super cute Ten of Swords. Normally this card doesn't tend to be very sweet and cute. This card tends to be a little harsh, and it usually speaks about a rock bottom, reaching a state of rock bottom in which there's really nothing else to do in a certain situation. It's the final stage of closure of a difficult chapter. A difficult chapter reaches its end. There's nothing left to do. The chaos, the hurt, the tragic aspects of it have already played out. The wounds are left to heal. There is a process that needs to take place in order to heal. And starting from this point on, there's a process of rebuilding in a different direction, rebuilding a different structure, rebuilding a new life based on the understandings and the learnings about what brought us to this Ten of Swords, right? It's like, well, if I did this and that led me to the Ten of Swords, then what I have to build is something different. Almost always, that's kind of how it goes. And it's crossed by the Page of Wands. So many of you guys, Cancers, right now are not necessarily wishing to be in a very serious energy. You're actually kind of wishing to throw caution to the wind. You want to step into that most adventurous side of you. You want to explore, you want to travel, you want to have fun. And you don't want to take this situation too seriously. It just feels like it could feel so heavy, or it could feel so light. And I think that you guys want it to feel really light, because if you choose to look at it seriously, objectively, it becomes scary. you don't want it to be scary. So you're minimizing it. And I don't know if I like that. Who am I to judge? I'm not here to judge you guys. I'm not here to judge you. So erase my opinion. There's no place here for my opinion. I apologize. In the recent past, you've got the Lovers. So maybe for some of you last week, for some of you last month, for some of you last year, you had some kind of connection with someone special. Someone who sparked your romantic interest. Someone who you felt got you in a different way. Someone who felt right for you. And in some cases, for some of you, this rock bottom had something to do with a romantic ending. But for others of you, it had something to do with something that's more related to you. What the universe wants you to know is that there's some influences right now in your energy space. And this appeared in the Spanish read for Cancer as well, which is interesting. There are some influences in your energy right now, guiding you, tempting you, influencing you towards immediate gratification at a very high price down the line. So in the long term, it's something that is going to be probably something you regret. So try to avoid indulging in things that you may regret in the future. Because if there's any room for you to regret it, what I'm getting is that you're most likely going to regret it. This is kind of intense. I did not expect this kind of intensity from the Sanrio cards. I thought this was gonna be like such a cute little read, and it's feeling kind of heavy, to be honest with you. For some of you guys, this is kind of drug related. Like substance related. Addiction related. Okay, in your mind space, some of you guys are protecting your addictions. There's people around you that want to help you. There's people around you that have your best interest at heart. They're really trying to help you out. Humbly, genuinely. And you're getting pissed off and you're just kind of like shutting them out. You're thinking that you're protecting yourself from their negativity. But honestly, you are just kind of like creating a wall for you to basically hang out with your little devil and not be disturbed. They're trying to help you. Right now, you're being represented by the world. A chapter has closed, and a new chapter is opening. And this is a crucial point in which, if you allow it, you're opening a very positive new chapter. Or if you allow it, you could be kind of like derailing that positive chapter into a difficult one. So it kind of depends on you. And know that this applies differently for each one of you guys, obviously. And I feel like there's a few of you that are going through something quite difficult related to addiction. This is the time to get help, is what I'm hearing. This is the time to get help. Because this could escalate. And this is the key moment in which you could like either fix it or go down the spiral. I know that for many of you, it's not that intense. For many of you, this probably doesn't resonate, but let's just give space for those of you who do need these messages. Knight of Swords. In your environment, some of you guys are dealing perhaps with... These cards are so cute. Look at that. Look at that. Some of you guys are dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in your environment, perhaps. Or you're simply kind of like having that energy around you of objectivity. It's like people around you are trying for you to view things more objectively, but you yet are not seeing them objectively. Your hopes and fears are to go into a very spiritual, deep quest within, time in solitude, meditation. Your hopes are to go deep within this energy and find out your truth. Some of you guys are a little bit resistant to know that your truth is actually what people are trying to push you towards. Maybe your ego is kind of like, maybe I don't want to accept that they're right. That goes for very few of you. But at the end of the day, it seems like you make the right choice. It seems like you go into that objective energy yourself. As if at the beginning of the whole thing, like everyone around you was like, be more objective, see things more clearly, focus on the facts, focus on the evidence of things. And you were kind of like, nah, I'm just going to be subjective. I'm just going to be, you know, wishy-washy. It seems like at the end of the day, you yourself enter the objective energy. And it seems like you start to listen, and it works out very well for you. So that's good. That gives me peace of mind. Know that this is obviously not drug related for every single Cancer watching this video, obviously. For some of you guys, this could be adaptable to romance. This could be adaptable to finances or work or health. Just kind of strip the details out and place the frame of this reading on top of whatever you're going through to see if it makes sense. And if it doesn't make sense, it doesn't make sense. Maybe this is not your reading. Maybe the next one will resonate with you better. So yes, my lovelies, I'm super excited to be sharing this deck with you all. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for watching this video. Please make sure that you're subscribed to the channel so you can help me fulfill my very weird dream of reaching 30K subscribers. And I'll see you very soon. Bye, guys.